Good afternoon, everyone. This is your boy, Mr. Too Hard to See. I'm back with another one. Actually, this is the last rim that I'm doing right now. And as I was cleaning it, I said, why don't I get the tripod and the camera and go ahead and shoot this one for you guys. So here we are. I'm at it. And I'm going to get right to it. These are the WELD wheels that you've seen. And yo, Pete, remember I was talking about that valve stem before? Well, look, I swapped that out now. Got that black plastic one that was long, got it out of there, swapped it out for something new. So looking a lot better here. If you guys paid any attention to my community post, you would have already seen a picture of these with the new tire stickers that I'm about to apply. Right here is some simple green that I'm using so I can clean the surface of the tire. And pretty ghetto, just some Ajax, you know, some finish liquid. Basically, all you want to do is just get the exterior rubber really nice and clean, no oils or debris on there. Get these things to scrub a few times. I actually had already scrubbed it once, so this is my second time around. Normally 2 or 3 cleanings will get them nice and clean so that you can apply these tire stickers. Give y'all a little hip hop DJ action. Like I'm scratching on the turntable. Anyway, that's old school stuff. All right. Got the second brush. It's not quite as abrasive, softer bristles. Like to use this one closer to the edge of the rim there. That way I know that I won't put any kind of surface scratches on it. You know, I'm just cleaning the tire, so whatever product you use or whatever method you use, that works for you. It's good. This will just help me out, get me nice and clean. Then off to the next part. Hope you guys are doing pretty good today. I know I am. Gotta go to work a bit later, but see, this is what you call totally unprepared. Since I've already done 4 tires, I've run out of water, so let me cut this film, get some more water, wash these guys up, and I'll get back to you. Here we go. Wash it down. All right. That there, I'm gonna definitely call good. All right, now my process is doing a little bit of drying here. So with one of my crappy microfiber rags, just use it to give it a little wipe down. Get most of the water that's kind of puddled up here. And you do that. This is the 10.5 inch wide wheel. I've already completed the 12-inch wide wheels, the rear tires. Dab that a little bit. Come on, dry, 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 dry. Oh, by the way, check it out, guys. Look at this hat that I'm rocking. See that? It says Camaro on the brim there. Got the embroidered raised SS lettering. It's all blacked out. Got a Chevy emblem, and it says Chevrolet right there. And the inside's pretty clean too. Nice little hat. Get you some swag. Found this on Amazon. Go ahead and get over there. You know I like to rep the Chevy brand. All right, so the tire's looking kind of ashy, letting me know that it's probably pretty clean. All right, I'm gonna call that good. So the next thing you want to do is, I usually make my tire nice and square. That way I'm looking at it straight up. I'm gonna lay the decals out, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get myself a blade so I can cut these little fine little pieces sticking off the tire there, and glue the decals and stick them on. It's a pretty simple process. I mean, I've done it on several different tires now, so I'm a little bit more experienced, or seasoned as you would say. But hey, enough talk, let's get to the action. Lay out the pieces, and it's really the words that I use to get this thing all centered properly. So I'm gonna be playing off the Camaro SS wordage. A little bit breezy here today, but it's all good. Go ahead and get the rest of those Camaro letters. So right now I have my letters. And I'm just gonna do my work. So this is the art part about it. There's no right or wrong way you can do it. You could have it super low, where it's right on the edge of the slip, closer to the rim, or you could try to use this outer line here to line up yours. I went basically in the center of it. So look, one of the things I do is just try to evenly space it out. So got a 9-letter word here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So R being the 5th letter, that's kind of the one you want more towards center, but it doesn't always play that way. So it depends on the font that you chose and the words that you have written out for you to make it totally look balanced. So I'm not going to talk as much. I'm going to just kind of figure out where I like things, get this layout, and then we'll continue to finish this tire mod. Two fingers-ish. 2 fingers-ish. That's about pretty good. 2 fingers there, 2 fingers there. Hope you guys are having a pretty good day today. For me, everything's going all right. Have to go to work later on, and I'm just trying to get this knocked out. So pretty much after this, I should be driving my car with the basic tune that it has. So this is roughly the layout. As you can see, I kind of just spacing a 2-finger sort of spacing in between the larger sections of the different designs. And you can use a tape measure if you want or whatever, but I just eyeball it. And it's always seemed to work for me, so you know, do what you do, as long as you're doing something. All right. Fold that back. Make sure I lost it. Okay, I am recording still. Just had to double check that. Got my fine little razor blade here. And that's it. Just a couple of those. Pop those guys off. I need some scissors. I need some scissors. So the reason I got some scissors is because this part of the plastic, that's not the actual font. I like to just cut that to get that a little bit tighter and take that little corner off. That way, when I actually try to apply the next letter, I don't have to move the plastic and go underneath and overlap or any of that stuff. That's the only reason why I did that. They always say, measure twice, cut once. So, take a little bit of time to realign this. Sorry the process is slow, guys. But you don't want to rush art. I actually think I am happy with this. Flip that over. So. I could have used tape. I haven't used it at all. Today I have a little bit more wind than the other days that I had. I'm going to do 3 letters right now. So these tire stickers are super cool, and all they are rubber that you're basically gluing on to the rubber tire. I gotta tell you, these things are addictive though. Once I've used them, to me, in my eyes, my tires have looked plain without them. And before, I used to have no problem with just plain Jane all black tires that were nicely armor-alled and shined up. Now these days, I feel like I have to have some Big writing on them. All right. Well, you see this guy glued up. And now I'm gonna just hold that down for a good 60 seconds. And you do the entire tire this same way. Glue 2 or 3 letters, hold it down for 60 seconds or so, then continue on and do some more. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to shorten up my hold down. I know for a fact that these aren't going anywhere, so cool, I'm okay. So when you order the permanent tire sticker kit, it actually comes with the glue. It's not crazy glue, but it kind of seems like it. If you're in a pinch, I can imagine you using some crazy glue, and it'd probably work out for you. Don't want to glob it too much at the edge because you don't want it to ooze out. So here you go again. Just holding it down. Then I move on. I hope you guys are digging this choice. Me going with these tire stickers. I like that. So I'm gonna go with it. Well, first things first. Out of here. All right. One more. All right, I think this spot is good. It's all working out, guys. One step at a time. So today I'm shooting with the new iPhone Pro 13 Max. Finally got a new phone, strictly because my other phone got some water damage, and I had 2 videos on that phone that I was gonna drop, and the water damage corrupted my SIM card and I lost all that footage, which was unfortunate, shall I say. It was one video that was actually talking about the frustrations of this wrenching and modifying, me doing the cam and the LS stuff, and some issues I had with VVT and how I went to the dyno tuner and that failed. I had this vicious backfiring when I plugged in the OEM harness into the coil packs that are on top of the valve covers of the LS motor. For some reason, I got the harness flipped backwards. So instead of cylinder 1 firing off with the coil 1 and being connected properly, I had it reversed. So cylinder 1 was probably at top dead center, but with it being reversed, coil 7 was going off. So from the bottom, instead of it being 1, 3, 5, 7, I had it wired 7, 5, 3, 1. And man, did that give me nightmares. I mean, it sounded like the engine wanted a grenade, to tell you the truth. But as soon as I went ahead and fixed that and flipped it around, and thank you, Facebook. I went on Facebook, Camaro group, asked some guys, and after all the back and forth, someone mentioned me checking that out, and that actually worked out for me. So I'm very thankful for that. That setback cost me an extra $100. Now I have to go to the dyno tuner again, and I kind of wasted his time the first time. But I gotta tell you, my car is a totally new car. I can't wait to fully get it dialed in. Right now, just basic tune that I have is great. I want to feel that E85 power. Oh, it's gonna be a fun summer. You know, great part about me applying these tire stickers on, simply that I won't be being an idiot and smoking up these tires and doing burnouts or donuts or trying to do some drift moves or anything like that. Because honestly, these tire sticker kits cost roughly about $200. And I'm not gonna just shred my tires if I got them all made up like this. So it helps me preserve my tires, to tell you the truth. Versus if I just had a plain set of black tires, I know for a fact that I would be getting busy out in these streets. Now, I'm not the type of guy that go in the middle of the intersection and just light it up. You know, I mean, we all had our younger days when we did dumb stuff. I don't do those type of things anymore. But if I'm in an industrial area or not in front of somebody's house or intersection, you know, I keep it discreet. I don't want any problems in the community. I don't want problems with officers. You know, I try to be respectful. I demand respect, and I give respect. All right. So look, I give you guys a little teaser. I know you already been watching this, and it's not like it's an exciting video. You want to see some really good action. So here, I'm going to actually peel this off, and voila, let you see how clean that is. Boom. So these letters come with two plastic coverings. One is the main one that holds the whole piece together, and then when you actually peel that off, on each individual letter, like on this V here, it didn't come off, but there is another additional plastic coating level on there. And now you get to the pure white. Get to the pure white meat. And bam, there you guys go. You got a look. I'll finish this one off all the way and unpeel that reveal for you. Look at that, baby. Like McDonald's, I'm loving it. All right, I'll continue the process. So I said sometimes you can't always just go to the exact center letter. And in there, that's a 2-finger gap, and that's a 2-finger gap. That's 2-finger, that's 2 fingers. Just over 2 fingers. Just over 2 fingers. But in the spear, you know what? I kind of like the way this is looking. I think I'm gonna leave this just like so. You call it good, man. You may not be like perfect, but it's pretty close to. Which satisfies me. Too sure if you guys can see that glue coverage, but there you have it. There you have it, silly rabbit. One, two, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. Gotta think of some creative ways to count while you're holding these freaking stickers. So if your tire raises like that, not enough glue there, I need to stick that down. So I'm probably gonna have couple touch-up areas I'm going to do in here because I'm shooting a video and I'm not holding it for a full minute like I normally would do, but that's easy stuff I can fix off camera. Not a big deal. Just want you guys to see the process. Hey, if you're liking this content or anything else from my channel, please do me a favor and subscribe. Drop a comment. I love reading the comments. I realize not too many people share, so I'm not too worried about that, but if you can comment and subscribe for me, that'd be freaking awesome. So, fold the letter back, just drop a bead or two. Hold that down for a moment, and she should be good as stuck. Come on, let's get a 10-second countdown going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bam. I really appreciate all you guys who've been following my journey and watching my build. And of course, you know, I follow some of you guys right back. Like a cool person I'd like to meet here in the Bay Area is a guy named Tone. He does some cool videos on his different like electric scooters. He uses GoPro cameras and stuff like that. It just shows you some cool places to be if you're in the Bay Area. Nice regional parks. And other great things. He's a DJ. Then, you know, I got some guys like my guy Mark, who I've befriended, and he's a Camaro guy with the Z01. Like I said, super technical. And my buddy Camaro Time. Haven't seen too much activity, you know, with him. I need to make sure that I'm still subscribed. You know, when I used to have my old iPhone in my pocket, sometimes it would just straight download things. And I had to fingerprint like security measures, and I don't know how sometimes it would still download things. Or just magically delete stuff. A lot of times I would, you know, on my break or I had some downtime at work, you know, tap into YouTube and check some guys out. I might have had just my phone on their channel, things moving around, video playing in my pocket, or somehow just deleted the channel. So in the case of that happening, soon as I realized, I'd always go back and subscribe, because I like my boy Pete Camaro Time's content. He's all the way across the country for me. I'm on the Pacific Ocean, he's on the Atlantic Ocean. Coast to coast, we get it in. So sorry about my commentary. I know this video is dragging out. Got to fast forward, speed it up. Did like a time-lapse video. Who knows? I may even look at this video and be like, that was terrible. I may not even put it out. Hopefully you guys see this someday. guess that's all I'll say about it. And if not, at least you will see it on my car. I mean, this setup on my. We're just chugging along.
Were you talking to me when I first got here?
Nope, I'm talking to my YouTube people right now. The queen has just come home. Thanks for the groceries. Man, this car stuff is time consuming. Like, you don't have the same amount of patience on the last one. You just want to get it over with, get done. I want to just get rolling. I want to hit the streets. Whoa. Look. Critical error found. I'm off. Three finger gap, 2 finger gap. Oh well, I guess I gotta live with it. Hopefully it's not too noticeable. Do have a pet peeve about little things like that. I'm not gonna worry about it. Just keep on chugging. It's a mediocre video, honestly, to tell you the truth. Probably would have been better if I just had not broke out the camera. Every time you break out the camera, your language gets weird. Or something just happens. Something in the universe changes. I bet you this would have went perfect. I would have had great wind conditions if I wasn't filming. And then I would be filming something else and telling you about, oh man, this was just such a breeze. Everything went perfect on the install. Then you break out the camera and obviously things don't go as smooth. But I'm not worried. I know it's still gonna look good. All right, let's just take a look. Bam. Trash. Now that's clean. Now that's clean. Like, one of the things is if you don't unpeel this stuff right away, if you have any loose corner or edge, it'll still protect the tire stickers from getting dirty. Say now, if I touch these and I have some dirt on my hands, it's gonna get some dirt on these stickers. I'm only doing it this way just so you guys can see the process, see the reveal, because I know this is a boring video. All right, majority of the tire is complete. Let me reposition. Actually, let's get the SS done. Two and two. go for it. I think I'll just pop, no. With the SS there. Stay. Roughly two. Oh, shucks. Slid a little bit. Roughly two. I'll live with that. Hold it down. For the most part, my edges look pretty good. Whoa, it says I have 48 minutes worth of footage. I believe I had 5 minutes before that. So, you know what, guys? For this last one, I'm not going to shoot that. I'll just come back and do the reveal when I'm peeling the clear, transparent sticker part off. Well, guys, that's how you do a set of tire stickers. That's how I do them. I peel to reveal. From the tripod so you guys can get full top shot. Well, that's it, guys. There we go. Next thing you know, I'll show you them on